We can learn and change in a state of pain and suffering, or we can learn and change in a state of growth and inspiration and examine our capacity. Now, most people won't choose the latter because it's so inconvenient to change. It's so inconvenient to take time for our precious selves, waking up a little extra early and greeting the morning and beginning to think about who we want to be that day and who we don't want to be that day. To give time to our precious self, to cultivate something greater. Why? Because if you and I do that, everybody benefits. The lady at the shop, the car mechanic, the mailman, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, everybody benefits just by you showing up as a greater expression of yourself. And those knee-jerk reactions that typically happened within the old self connected to an ego that was connected to an addiction to remember who it was as a somebody, if it's laid down for a long enough period of time and the person who's expressing a greater ideal of themselves is no longer knee-jerking, and they've overcome themselves in their mourning, in their meditation, they can look at their enemies and love them and understand exactly where they are because they're no longer in the same emotional box with them. That's the liberation that allows people then to start, instead of living in a selfish mentality, to begin to understand human nature and have true compassion and true love. And when they make a decision, the decision is no longer just for themselves. When they make a decision, they consider the whole. And that kind of selfless contribution in considering the whole is my interest in a new humanity. It's my interest in a new future, because we can't go on at the pace we're going any longer.